The art of influence is all about persuasion, not pressure. Persuasion is a powerful tool. It's the ability to influence others. We use it every day. Want to convince a friend to see a movie? Persuasion. Need to get your team on board with a new idea? Persuasion again? But persuasion is not about pressure. It's not about tricking people. True persuasion is ethical. It's about understanding others. It's about building trust. When we persuade ethically, we create win-win situations. Both parties feel respected and heard. This builds strong relationships. It leads to lasting change. So, how do we master this art of ethical persuasion? Let's explore the key principles. Let's unlock the power of influence. Ethical persuasion versus manipulation is a clear line. It's a distinction that defines our interactions and shapes our relationships. Persuasion and manipulation can look similar on the surface, but they have very different intentions and outcomes. Persuasion seeks to inform and empower, while manipulation aims to deceive and control. Understanding this difference is crucial. It's about our integrity and the trust we build with others. When we persuade ethically, we honor the autonomy and intelligence of those we engage with. Ethical persuasion is transparent. We share our intentions openly and honestly. We communicate clearly and respect the other person's perspective. We are honest about our goals. We respect the other person's right to say no. This approach fosters mutual respect and understanding. Manipulation, however, operates in the shadows. It uses deceit and pressure to achieve its ends. It hides true intentions and exploits vulnerabilities. It aims to control and exploit. It disregards the needs and feelings of others, focusing solely on the manipulator's gain. This creates distrust and damages relationships. Think of a salesperson. An ethical salesperson listens to your needs and concerns. They genuinely want to help you find the best solution. They offer solutions that benefit you. A manipulative salesperson, on the other hand, uses high-pressure tactics and may mislead you to make a sale. They might mislead you to make a sale. This approach can leave you feeling confused and wary. Choose the path of ethical persuasion. It's about authenticity and respect. It's about building genuine connections that stand the test of time. Ethical persuasion fosters trust and long-lasting relationships. The power of connection is why likability matters. We are more likely to be persuaded by people we like. This is human nature. Likability creates an open door. It makes people receptive to our message. But likability is not about being fake. It's about authenticity and warmth. It's about showing genuine interest in others. Smile. Make eye contact. Listen attentively. Remember people's names. These simple acts build rapport. They make people feel valued. When we connect with others on a human level, persuasion becomes easier. People are more open to our ideas. They are more likely to trust our judgment. Winning hearts and minds requires empathy and tact in persuasion. Persuasion is not a battle to be won. It's about understanding perspectives. It's about finding common ground. This requires empathy and tact. Empathy means stepping into the other person's shoes. What are their needs and concerns? How can we address them with sensitivity? Tact is about choosing our words carefully. It's about being respectful, even in disagreement. It's about avoiding language that could be hurtful or offensive. When we approach persuasion with empathy and tact, we create a safe space. People feel heard and understood. This makes them more open to our message. Section 5. Communication is key: clarity, positivity, and the art of storytelling. Effective communication is at the heart of persuasion. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it. The tone, clarity, and positivity in your message can make all the difference. We need to articulate our ideas clearly. This means being concise and to the point, avoiding jargon, and ensuring our message is easily understood. We need to use language that resonates with our audience. Positive language is crucial. It helps in building a connection and fostering a sense of trust and rapport. It creates a sense of optimism and possibility. When people feel hopeful, they are more likely to be open to new ideas and perspectives. Instead of focusing on problems, highlight solutions. This shift in focus can inspire action and motivate people to work towards a common goal. Instead of using negative words, choose empowering ones. Words have power, and the right words can uplift and inspire. Storytelling is a powerful tool for persuasion. It allows us to connect with our audience on a deeper level. Stories connect with us on an emotional level. They evoke feelings and memories, making the message more impactful. They make our message memorable. A well-told story can linger in the minds of the audience long after the conversation has ended. Share stories that illustrate your point. Personal anecdotes can be particularly effective as they add authenticity to your message. Make them relatable and engaging. When people see themselves in your stories, they are more likely to be moved by your message. Remember, communication is a two-way street. It's not just about talking, but also about listening. Listen actively to the other person's perspective. Ask clarifying questions. This shows that you are engaged and interested in what they have to say. This shows that you value their input. When people feel heard and appreciated, they are more likely to be receptive to your message. Section 6. Trust, the foundation of influence. Trust is the bedrock of persuasion. People are more likely to be influenced by those they trust. Building trust takes time and effort. Be reliable. Keep your promises. Be transparent in your dealings. Admit when you are wrong. These actions build credibility and trust. Show genuine interest in others. Ask about their lives. Listen to their stories. Remember important details. People can sense when you are genuinely interested. Consistency is key. Let your words and actions align. People trust those who are authentic and true to themselves. Section 7. The law of reciprocity, giving and receiving in persuasion. The law of reciprocity is a powerful social principle. When we do something nice for someone, they feel obligated to return the favor. This principle can be used ethically in persuasion. Offer value up front. Share your knowledge freely. Help others without expecting anything in return. These acts of generosity build goodwill and trust. When people feel appreciated, they are more likely to be receptive to our ideas. They are also more likely to reciprocate our kindness. Remember, the goal is not to manipulate people into doing something for us. It's about creating a spirit of mutual benefit. Section 8. Overcoming objections, turning resistance into agreement. Objections are a natural part of persuasion. They are inevitable in any negotiation or discussion. Instead of viewing them as obstacles, see them as opportunities to understand the other person's perspective better. They are not roadblocks but opportunities for dialogue. When someone raises an objection, it means they are engaged and interested enough to voice their concerns. Handle objections gracefully and you can turn resistance into agreement. Approach each objection with patience and a genuine desire to understand. Listen actively to the objection. This means giving your full attention, not interrupting, and showing that you value their input. Repeat it back to ensure understanding. Paraphrase what they have said to confirm that you have grasped their point correctly. Ask clarifying questions to uncover the root cause of the concern. Sometimes the initial objection is just a surface issue and deeper concerns need to be addressed. Acknowledge the other person's perspective. Show empathy and understanding. This helps in building a connection and shows that you respect their viewpoint. Even if you don't agree, show that you understand their point of view. This validates their feelings and makes them more open to considering your perspective. Provide solutions and address concerns. Offer alternative options. Be willing to compromise. Flexibility can often lead to creative solutions that satisfy both parties. The goal is to find a solution that works for both parties. A win-win outcome strengthens relationships and fosters long-term collaboration. Remember, handling objections effectively builds trust. It demonstrates your commitment to understanding and addressing the other person's needs. It shows that you are committed to finding a mutually beneficial outcome. This approach not only resolves the current issue, but also lays the foundation for future positive interactions.